Hey guys, it's Tony. It is about 5:30 in the morning here in Arizona at the airport, heading to Rosemont, heading to the Stevens Center for the Chicago National here. So I got a flight to Denver, then to Chicago. Hope to be at the center by 2:30 to get my pass. And I did get a pass that has early entry all the days I'm going. So I look forward to picking that up, being there by 3 o'clock to walk around and just get the lay of the land. I'm lucky I've been to the National about 5 other times, so I know the size of it. It's still massive. It's still inspiring and crazy to see how much is in that room. I look forward to just walking around, seeing what some of the dealers have, taking a lot of notes, and meeting up with some folks I may see at the show. So looking forward to that. I'll try to take you along with me here as I walk the show, see some dealer tables, and meet up with some friends. So I'll see you in Chicago. Take care. All right, made it in, got my VIP early entry pass. I was in line for about 90 minutes. Not what I expected, but hey, we're here. We got 3 hours left in the show tonight. It's Wednesday. I want to go in, see what tables I can find, walk as much as I can, see as many of the tables and dealers as I can, get my steps in, of course, meet up with a friend or two maybe too at the show, and then head to a get-together tonight across the street, I think. So. Longer process, I'll deep dive into that maybe in a video I do later tonight to wrap up the day. But we're here, we've got 3+ days of card show left. I'm excited about it, and I will talk to you soon. Show's just about to close here on Wednesday night. It's about 7:45, and I'm heading over to Vintage Card Meetup here in a couple minutes, but wanted to give you a little bit more of what the show looks like. Please come see us in the National. Yeah.
Are you staying here?
Hey guys, I'm back. I am settled now. I got to spend the next few days with a good friend of mine who moved from Arizona to Illinois a couple years ago. He and I are both card collectors. I stayed with him 2 years ago when the National came to Chicago. So getting settled in here for the night. Thought I'd do a little video showing a few pickups I made, but also briefly talk about the entrance experience. I don't want to be negative about it, but definitely didn't plan to wait in line 90 minutes to get the VIP pass. I think they must have oversold that, had a lot of interest in it. Maybe there were too few people to give out the passes, I'm not sure, but we waited it out, about 90 minutes, all the way across from the center to the parking garage across the street. We were backed up to there, all the way across the Skyway to the Stevens Center. Got the pass, had some good discussions along the way, waiting in line with some other collectors, which was cool. Made the time go by faster, but definitely lesson learned on types of passes, getting there earlier than Wednesday to maybe pick it up next year or next time I go. But overall, it's a card show. We're having a great time. I've got 3 more days to be here and did pick up 2 things. One was about 20 minutes before the show ended tonight, Another one I picked up from a individual who was at a impromptu Misfits put together YouTube gathering at the Lowe's Hotel. So I will show you a couple pickups. You just saw some video from that event. We had probably at least 30, 40 people from the YouTube community come to that. That was fun, and looking forward to the YouTube Hangout tomorrow night, and then Vintage Trade Night on Saturday night. So I will turn the camera around, show you my two pickups, and show you some of the swag that came with the VIP pass I bought. I've not looked at it yet. I'm curious what's gonna be in there, but I'll show you some of that too as I round out my day one video. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I'll try to do a video every day going forward, kind of recapping some of the tables, what the show looks like, the inside of it, and hopefully some of the get-togethers we have as well. So with that, I will turn the camera around and show you some more stuff. See you soon. All right, camera's turning around. I want to show you some of my pickups, and I don't know how the light's gonna work here, but hopefully it comes out good enough. The thing I picked up right before the show ended today was on my list. It's a type of card with a type of border that I wanted to look at in person. So I'm glad I got it here in person versus on eBay or Facebook. You know me, I'm a Chicago guy. This is the 1955 Bowman Ernie Banks. The sticker price was $220. I did pay a little bit less than that, and it's a 4. Love this card. I looked at it in the light, had my cell phone light on it too, and just happy with this card. So this puts me 3 Banks cards left on my base card run for him from 54 to 71. I paid $190 for this card, stickered at $220. That's the front. I'm doing this with one hand, so I apologize. And that is the back. So that was cool. Another Banks card I picked up was a pre-planned purchase from our friend Scott at Reindeer Studios. He just released this Ernie Banks card a week or so ago. Got to pick it up in person from Scott. That was cool. Got the back there, signed 30 of 50. Got that in person. And then he gave me this as well, which this will be displayed as well on my Ernie Banks shelf. Big oversized art card. So very cool there too. Thank you, Scott, for that. Look forward to wearing some of your t-shirts the next couple of days here at the National too. Next, I'm going to open up and show you what's in the swag bag, and I have not looked at this yet. I don't know what probably some of this stuff even is, but we'll look at it together. So this is a pack. It's got Shedeur Sanders on it. Looks like it's from Panini. I don't know, assuming it's 2025 or what's in here, but may open this later. Again, got a bunch of advertisements. I am not sure what that is. I may open that up later and see what that's all about. Here we go. Chicago Sports Card Convention cards. I didn't know these existed. So Aaron Judge on the front, and I'm not sure who that is. Maybe that's a non-soccer player, potentially too, on the back of that one. So here is the VIP free autograph tickets. I do want to get a couple of the Bears autographs tomorrow and Friday, but see how long the line is and see if I want to stand in line or not for some of these. Mark Bortz was on my list, offensive lineman for the Bears in the 90s and 80s. And Roland Harper was a running back with Walter Payton in the 70s. So a few other guys on this too, who you could get if you want to stand in line as well for some of these guys. So that is cool there. I got my 52 Tops mantle. Check that off the national list. This looks like an advertisement. Cool there. And some more advertisements of various things that I may open up later. I'm not gonna do them right now. It's pretty late. But again, stuff in the swag bag. Upper Deck 2025 NSCC. I don't know who, let's see. Women's volleyball, women's beach volleyball. On the back, Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, a few other advertisements here of stuff at the show, people to see, things to QR codes to get free swag, I'm sure. So just want to show you a couple things that are in here. Again, it's all advertising, which, you know, makes sense. REA, Card Kids Trade Zone, more advertisements. And these I kept these from 2 years ago too. The cool Sports Collector's Digest Sweet Home Chicago edition. I will thumb through that later for sure, if not on the ride home on Sunday in the evenings. And then the official program from the National Sports Collectors Convention, Chicago 2025. I kept mine from last year and starred some of the dealers I liked from 2 years ago, and I looked at those guys and found them again in 25. So these things usually have, you know, pictures of what's up for sale, various auction houses, how to get around the show. Again, sorry about the camera moving around, but again, you can see just some of the, you know, stuff that's here. And if nothing else, just look at some cool cards for a couple minutes on the plane in the evening, right? Not a bad way to spend a few minutes either. So that's that. More ads for BBCE auctions, more ads, and yeah, just cool stuff to look at and just learn more about. So that is the swag bag. And again, I would be remiss to not show Mr. Banks again. Again, happy to pick this up because again, it's hard to see those borders on Facebook, eBay. I can't tell if, you know, those are hiding wrinkles or creases. You know, the white borders are easily more able to see those types of things. So I had my cell phone light out, tilting it in all the angles, front, right, back, center, left, whatever I could, front and back. And for a 4, picking up for $190. Happy to make that my first national purchase here in 2025. So I've probably only seen about 15% of the room in the first 3 or 4 hours. Got a lot to go. I may specifically go and try to look at more of the vintage dealers tomorrow that others have shouted out on their channels, but we'll see how that goes. Ultimately, a lot of steps on the Fitbit tomorrow. And let's see, as of today, I have got 6,850 steps. I'm gonna guess at least 12,000 tomorrow, but but we'll see. So again, more to come, hopefully more videos of tables, what the show looks like, and some more pickups too. So again, thanks for watching this. I'm not a pro at doing this, just doing the best I can to show some of the stuff I like to look at. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing and liking, and I'll come back and see you tomorrow. Good night, and I will see you soon.